Subscribers, I'm Maria the Clairvoyant, and I'm going to be doing a general reading for the sign of Taurus. Taurus, the card that you're coming in with, your uncle card, is the Four of Pentacles. If you've never seen my videos, I am a bilingual reader, and I read in Spanish and English. So share, subscribe to this video, do whatever you want. If this message is not for you, it's not for you, but this is for Taurus for September 2021. So you have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So this is telling me that you're right now probably a little stuck when it comes to finances. So try not to spend too much if you don't have to, okay? You also coming in with the Four of Cups and the Four of Wands, okay? So basically your finances are a little bit stuck right now. You need to concentrate on working and saving, but don't worry about it, because at the end you're not as bad as you think you are, okay? It's just a time where you're a little bit concerned about your finances, but you're not completely bad, because as long as you're working, Taurus, everything should be okay for you guys, okay? Always remember the money comes and go, okay? And it's not going to stay like that forever, okay? So always put that in your head, that this is just a minor setback for some of you, but not completely like that. With the Four of Cups that you have here, I feel that you're getting a little bit sentimental. Maybe you're too much focusing on the things that you don't have, okay? So concentrate on the things that you have or you will have, okay? So don't put yourself too much into what you don't have. I'm reading this card is for you, Taurus, and the bottom card is for your partner or significant other, or the person of interest. So don't focus too much on what, like I said, in the things that you don't have. Concentrate on the things that you already have and the things that you're going to get. You know, things will continue to move forward. Look at the Four of Wands. This is telling me that when it comes to the house, you're doing pretty much okay. Okay, so I feel that either for those, this represents house and love or happiness. So I feel that some of you may be also getting into a new house, a new apartment. You are either going to be moving or you're going to be celebrating. This is what this card signifies. So you're basically celebrating whatever it is that you need to celebrate, okay? So, sometimes weddings, parties, birthdays, whatever, but something is coming up over here. The next card that you have is the Higher Priest. The Highest Priest is a card that it could be good or evil, okay? Always remember, when it comes to the Highest Priest, it could be good or evil, but what it's telling me right here, okay, to try to always have faith, okay? Anything that you're doing, have faith, okay? Another thing about the Highest Priest is be real, be yourself. Be real and see the future. Concentrate on the future, because look at this. I'm getting the Two of Pentacles in reverse, okay? Sometimes what happens with the Two of Pentacles when it's coming in reverse is like a little bit of how can I say, like, don't get too excited, okay? The Two of Pentacles is also independence. So I feel that when it comes to this card, it's about work, okay? But because it's coming in reverse, like I said to you in the beginning, you got the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and at the end you get in the the Two of Pentacles in reverse also. So I feel that you're doing a lot of work, okay? But this one is telling me, like, don't spend too much. When it comes to this one, it's like balance your energy. Don't work too hard, okay? Don't work too hard. This is what I'm seeing for you. like don't kill yourself, okay? That's one of the energies from Taurus, and most of my earth, okay, earth signs, they tend to work more than they should, okay? And then they get sick physically, and then they'll be like, oh my God, what's going on with me? I'm like, well, you're working too much, you know, and that's not good either, okay? So always balance your energy of work, okay? You know that the money's coming in for you. Take it easy, okay? So regardless of the situation, you are progressing, and concentrate on the progress. Don't concentrate on the things that you haven't done or you haven't accomplished. Concentrate on the things that you have and that you're moving forward, okay? Taurus, remember, you guys also are a bombshell. Like the animal that represents Taurus is the Taurus, right? Um, you're very earthy. You're very practical. You're very productive and fertile. Okay. You're very worthy. Okay. Uh, one one of the things that you guys do is that you guys are pleasure seeking. So you guys like good stuff, good food. I might sneeze because I just took a shower. Okay, guys, and my AC is on. Sometimes you can be very serious. Okay. You can be very loyal, very patient. But sometimes you can be too possessive, and you also can be, um, like a bombshell. Okay, so for you guys that are here on my YouTube channel, always remember who you guys are. And the things that you guys are now, you can also be very impatient. Okay, that will be the negative side for Taurus. You know, um, you know, very possessiveness. So this is mine, and you fight for what's your left and right. So that's your energy here. And when it comes to love and relationships, the love oracle cards that I got is the mirror. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, introspective. So what this card to me is telling me, Taurus, is that you need to start seeing each other, okay, listening to each other. Sometimes I have the woman is usually wiser as you get in the highest priest, that you are a little bit wiser. Most Taurus, or if you're like maybe in your 40s, you become a little bit more wiser than when you were in the 30s. But as you grow old, you start being more conscious of the things that you do. So I do feel that the reason why you get the mirroring each other is like seeing things in the same eyes with your partner. Like you sometimes you have to push a little bit hard for your partner. When it comes to relationships, it's like you see one thing one way, and these persons see things the other way, and that's the reason why opposites attract. You have sometimes the other person might have the rights, okay, and maybe it's you, but they have to be some kind of mirror. Like if you put yourself in a mirror, what do you see? You see your image, and what do you see in that image, right? So that's what I feel that is one of the bad connections that you have with your partner right now, that he doesn't see the way you see it, okay? And this card also talks about our wounds. So I feel that you still look at this card, okay? I'm putting it as close as you can. Our wounds, relationships refer our wounds. Sometimes, if you don't believe me, the way that we talk to others is just the reflection of the pain that we have inside us, right? So that's what happens to some of us, okay? Where indirectly we still haven't healed a past relationship, a past wound. And what happens is that this past wound, sometimes we bring it into the new relationship, or that relationship. You could be with this person for the past 5 years, and you're still hurting. There's somewhere around in the back of your mind, what is this person doing to me? Okay, so this is what I see with this card. Okay, Taurus, and I'm gonna see what's going on with your um, relationship situation, your boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, husband, whatever, baby's father. First of all, I get the Fool in reverse. Okay, and the Fool is the type of energy that sometimes your partner, okay, is very childish. Okay, and look at this, childish. Okay, this person can be very wise. However, sometimes the Fool, what happens with the Fool is that it could be a very materialistic person. Okay, this could be happening to some of you. Okay, this person sometimes can be can get you into like the ruin, like this person, if if it behaves childish, right, or immature, because if that's what the Fool is, a person that is very immature, a person that is is like, if like, this is like the beginning, so this person can be acting very childish, very immature. Okay, and at the same time, this person can have a lot of debt. Okay, why? Because they don't spend their money wisely. And look at this, he or she gets the Three of Pentacles, meaning that, thanks God for the ones that are reading, they have a job and they're concentrating in building. Okay, but look at this, the next card that I get is the Sun, the number 5. So this, with the number 3 of Pentacles, you can be dealing with anybody that is a Taurus, you can be dealing with a Capricorn, you can be dealing with a Virgo. Here you can be dealing with the sign of Sagittarius, which is right here. Literally, here's Taurus, here is Sagittarius. So with the 5 of Wands, I feel that this person, okay, in his job, there is either a lot of work or a lot of competition. Okay, listen to what I'm saying. It's a lot of work or a lot of competition. So I feel that some of you, Taurus, this person is has a lot, working a lot, and there's a lot of people around this person. Okay, and this person gets the Judgment in reversed. Okay, so again, 2 major arcanas in reverse. Okay, and what happens when these arcanas are in reverse is literally the opposite, right? This is the sarcophagus. I'm sorry that I don't know how to say these words so much. But this is about the spiritual world. This is about the soul. This is about immortality. This is about changes. Okay, so I feel that this person, if this person was to concentrate in the spiritual world, this person will be in a much better shape. But right now, this person is in reverse, meaning that this person sometimes feels himself like a lot of suffering going on, or he thinks that everything he or she is like suffering. Okay, and I feel that this person doesn't believe too much in prosperity. Okay, this person can be very forgetful too. Okay, and I feel that this person needs to start giving. And believe it or not, this is the card of transformation. This is a card also of judging yourself too much. Judgment is like you start seeing your life in a different way, and you have to start seeing differently. You cannot continue to be doing things your way, because obviously if you wait, it's not working. Okay, you have to somehow try to do things in a different way. Think about it, how you're going to change your life. What can you do to stop being the Fool, stop being immature, so you can concentrate on what you want when it comes to your finances. Maybe you want to have a business, but you need to work on that. Okay, so The card that your partner got, Taurus, is the butterfly. Relationships evolving to the next phase. Healing the inner child growth. And remember how this person comes in as a child, okay? Very immature. This person needs to heal the inner child. Whatever happens to your partner, Taurus, in the past, he or she needs to start saying to themselves, you know what, I cannot change who I used to be or what I used to do. The only thing that I could do is change my present, okay? Because the past, we cannot fix it, we cannot glue it, we cannot, just think about your past like a broken plate. You cannot put it back together. You can just let it go, okay? Heal whatever you had to heal. Throw that plate in the garbage because there is nothing that you can do, right? So I'm going to clarify the Two of Pentacles is here, okay? Again, for you, Taurus, you got the mirror, okay? Mirror your relationship. Try for your partner to see with your eyes, especially if you're right. Sometimes what happens is like women tend to give in. Like if the man said, no, it's yellow, okay, it's yellow because he says it's yellow. No, we got to do it this way. No, why do you have to do it his way? No, you do it my way. Because, other than that, you're going to be the one in trouble. Because why? Your partner is childish. It doesn't matter even if you're the female, this is the male, or you're the male and this is your female. Whoever this person I'm reading, this person is not thinking the right way when that person does things for themselves. So the Two of Pentacles, I have the Four of Swords. And the four, look at that. You have all the fours, okay? You have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I feel that for some of you, Taurus, your main thing right now is that you want is stability, okay? Because force means stability, okay? And if you have 4 fours, you're gonna start a new journey this time, okay? This is what this is telling me. A new beginning in your life, a new journey in your life. Something that's coming in for you, okay, Taurus? And always remember that the Four of Swords is the type of energy that, don't work too hard. Because what I told you before, if you cannot balance your energy, you're gonna get sick, okay? You can continue to work and not balancing work and house, okay? Work and children, the husband. Sometimes you have a big load, and if your concentration is only work, is something is going to be out of balance, okay? And what happens when you work, you get sick, okay? That's what the Four of Swords means. You're getting physically sick because you're not giving to yourself the time to rest. You need your 4 hours sleep. Basically, we have to sleep for 8 hours, okay? So this is what's coming in for you. Let me see as to why you get the highest priest, okay? And you get the change, okay? So I remember how I said, and this is the second major arcana. So first of all, think wise, have faith, and then with the wheel is the change that you're going to have. I feel that you're going through that transformation similar to the butterfly here, okay? But yours is, you're going to be changing your ways and being more, how can I say it? You're going to take the bull. Like if you're the bull, right? You're Taurus, you're the bull. You're going to take control of your life. You're not going to let somebody else control you. You're going to be the one driving that car of your life, right? Look at this. You get the devil, okay? So I feel that for some of you, you guys need to be careful, okay? Because the devil means a couple of things. One is the sign of Capricorn. And another thing, when it comes to this tarot that I'm using, it says here black magic, okay? So for those of you that feel that there is some kind of black magic done to you, okay, make sure you go to your highest priest. Have a reading done with somebody, okay? So you guys can cleanse either yourself or your house or your relationship, okay? But sometimes people start throwing shit to us without even knowing. And it may not just be black magic, it could be just jealousy. And if you only would know how jealousy is so bad, okay? Jealousy sometimes is so bad because jealousy means that they want what you have, okay? So remember, if it's not black magic, it could be jealousy. And look at this. I feel that for some of you, you guys need to communicate with your partner more. Have a relationship. Talk to each other. You know, like I said, basically the Two of Swords is the type of energy that, how can I put it? The two of you have to communicate, and like, you know, it's like, when you get the justice cards with a blindfold, this is communication, clear communication for some of you, okay? So let's see with your partner, the situation with your partner, that he's coming in or she's coming in as the Fool in reverse, okay? So the Fool in reverse is the Knot, and I'm getting clarification. You might be dealing with a Leo or a Sagittarius, okay? This is what this card represents. Look at that, okay? A Leo or a Sagittarius. However, I feel that this person would like to have like his or her own business, okay? And also the fire energy is like sometimes they brag too much. So, you know, I understand with the Nine of Wands, like sometimes I feel that this person might also be defending himself when it comes to you, Taurus, dealing with this person. Like, look at this, twice I'm getting the sign of Sagittarius. So you guys might be dealing with a Sagittarius. And sometimes the word that I get for them is a stubbornness, very similar to Leo, okay? Leos and Sagittarius tend to be very stubborn, okay? So let me clarify the Judgment in reverse. Let's see. And it gets the Page of Cups. Well, I feel that one of the things that is going to change this person's the way they look at life in general, and when it comes to the relationship parts, like this card says over here, it's like healing the inner child. I feel that this person that you're with, if you guys have children, I feel that the children are changing the way they view themselves, okay? So if you're in a situation where you guys were arguing too much or fighting too much, I feel that this child and a lot of children are coming in with the gifts, okay? And some of these children are teaching the parents how to be a parent, okay? So I feel that this is what's going to change your partner, okay, Taurus. And if it's not you're like, let's say, if you don't have children, be careful that this person can get you pregnant. Let's say you're just in a relationship but you don't have any children, and you guys have been married for a year or living together for a year or two, whatever the hell you've been doing. I feel that when you do get pregnant, if you're the woman, this child is going to change your relationships, okay? The whole situation, because these children are teaching the parents, okay? So that's what I see for you. So for recap, I feel there is a lot of changes going in. You have a lot of stability. Having a number 4 and the Wheel of Fortune means that you're changing. There's a lot of things that are going to change to the positive, but at the same token, you need to stop doing the work yourself so much, Taurus, and you need to start concentrating on working on you, okay? Because you know what? Communicate with your partner, right? So you guys are seeing things like the card said, mirror each other, okay? Mirror each other, self-image, relationship, reflect, open wounds, introspective, And also remember that this person, your partner, needs to change, okay? And that relationship is gonna evolve to the second level, okay? If you're just living together, probably you guys are gonna get married this time, okay? So that's what I see when it comes to your partner. Your partner is gonna change, but one of the persons is gonna help this development for your partners is gonna be either if he or she has children, or if you get pregnant. It's going to change totally the aspect of how this person is, okay? So the next card that I'm going to get is 3 cards. This is for my single Taurus. There is no relationship with anybody. They probably haven't had sex in like a couple of months or a couple of years or whatever. With the pandemic, I will believe that a lot of people has not touched somebody else because they're afraid of whatever is going on, right? They don't want to catch anything. Now it's not just, remember back in the 80s when AIDS came along, that everybody was being afraid of having sex. With the pandemic, I feel that the people are doing the same thing. So these cards are going to be upwards, okay? And let's see what energy comes in for Taurus, for my single Taurus. What energy is coming in for Taurus? This is a very sexual card, so be very careful, okay, if that children are not around, okay. So I have 3 cards. The first one is the 8 of Wands. Again, fire energy for some of you, okay. This card is telling me, even though it's very sexual, a lot of passion. Whoever you meet is going to want to have a lot of sex, a lot of passion, okay? It could be the sign of Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. The second card that I get is the Pope, okay? So I feel that for some of you, okay, look at this, the Pope. You're still not ready, and believe me, like I said, these cards are very, tragic. I don't know how to put it. Sexual. I feel like that for some of you, you guys are still not ready to be in a relationship right now. I feel that some of you will still want to have guidance as to what you guys want to do. You're not ready, and if you're not ready, take your time, okay, Sagittarius. And look at this. Some of you, you get the moon. You know what with this card, having the moon card, meaning that you're either gonna meet somebody that is either a Pisces, you're gonna meet a Scorpios, okay, Scorpios, Cancer. Those 3 signs are ruled by the moon, very much so. So you might be meeting a water sign, okay. But because it's a water sign, okay, be careful, because when it comes to the moon, sometimes scenes are not what it seems to be, okay. So like literally, if you were to see this card, this woman is like naked and the man is coming through the window, but then there is another man up there, right? So I feel that for some of you, be careful that you meet somebody that's married, okay. So if you either meet somebody that's married, and it doesn't matter what energy this person is, just make sure you ask questions. What's going on? Are you separate? Are you still legally married? Are you going through a divorce? What's going on? Because this is what I see with these 2 cards. And when the Pope is like that, you guys are not ready. Whoever you are, that you want to be in a relationship, but you're still not ready because you're still healing, go ahead, continue to look for advice. Go to, especially for those that had been in a really bad relationship, like toxic, where you were, some of you could have gone through court stuff. And sometimes when that happens, either men or women, they tend to stay away from being in a relationship, okay. So that's what I see for some of my single ones, okay. Be very careful with the person that you meet. When it comes to finances, I'm going to take 1 card for finances for my dear Taurus. Let's see how your money is coming in for the next couple of months. Okay, let's see how Taurus is going to be doing for the next couple of months. Okay, let's see. You get the 9 of Cups. Okay, wishes come true. Dreams become reality. A magical time of life. with fortune, faith in the universe that all is well. So in the regular tarot, like, you know, the Nine of Cups is like everything is in order. Okay, so Taurus, don't feel frustrated. This is the type of card that, you know, your dreams are coming true. You know what's coming in. You know, you have faith. And the most important things that you guys have to have is faith, 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 because everything is in order. It's just going to take a little bit of time, you know, where you're going to get back to having the money safe and everything the way you want it. Everything is going to take time soon. Okay, so look at that. 9, 10, 11, and 12. September is coming in and you guys are having that energy. Let's see what animal is coming in for you and for protection. And you get the cow. Oh, look at that. Let's see what the message is for the cow. For you guys, for Taurus. And it's very similar to the Taurus, you know. The cow is like very similar. Okay, let's see what the message of the cow is. Cream. Cat. So the cow animal is keywords: nourishment, motherhood, the goddess. So you're the mom, okay, Taurus. So be open us to awareness, the me of the goddess, her generosity, healing and nourishing power is present all around you, in your friends and children, in your food, in your drink, in your dreams, in particular in the natural world that you are blessed to live in. She brings protection from all harmful influences. And by attuning to her presence, you can gain the inestimable benefit of deep and peaceful sleep. By opening yourself to both and her sacred quality as a manifestation of the goddess on earth, you will be connected to the perpetual stream of nourishing energy that flows from the goddess to each one of us. To experience this, there is nothing you need to do. So basically, Taurus is, if you're the mom or the dad, whatever you are, you know, understand that you're the mom. You have the power. You're the influencer. You're the one that nourishes, the ones that gives the kisses, the hugs. So you know, never think that you're not a good mother. You know, never think of yourself that you don't give, you know, to your children the time and affection that they need. Okay, Taurus? So think about that. You're the cow. And remember, the cows are the ones that give the milk. And what happened with that? Everybody drinks from that milk, right? So you're the one that gives. And so you're the one that have to sometimes, in situations like if you're dealing with a Sagittarius or a Leo, where you're going to be the one that's going to have to save that money, because I feel like if you don't save, your partner will not save a penny. Okay? So I'm going to give you a healing card to see what message is here from the Oracle of Isis, Portal of Light. Okay? So look at the cards that you're getting. Very beautiful cards. Okay? Taurus. And this card is gonna takes a couple of minutes, okay? So be prepared, because this takes a little longer. I'm gonna give you a message of the card, and I also gonna give you a little ritual, okay? And let's see. The portal of light. She glides in winter time and space. You're growing in power and awareness. You have had breakthrough insights where you realize that you are not who you thought you were. You are in fact a much faster being. Sometimes this was shocking and uncomfortable and difficult to accept. At other times, it was gentle and made much sense to you. You're learning to integrate this awareness of your vast self into life. The practical consequences of doing so extraordinary is to live with less and less fear and insecurity, to become more detached and more passionate, more loving and less demanding, to need less and receive more, to feel more joy and exert less force to attain it. Such a wonderful gift awaits you. So see, the more that you raise yourself into a higher awareness and higher vibration, the less material you become and the more spiritual you are. And always remember, I'm not saying don't work, because we live on planet Earth and everything has to get paid. We pay the phone, we pay the electricity, we pay people. You are, at this time, Taurus, you're going to grow, because that's the nature. Your nature is to be like have. This is, I have to have material. Don't worry about it. Money comes and goes. But you are going to know that everything is there for you. And I'm gonna give you the if you have no, you've been guided by the loving blessings of Isis to assist you in this sacred interdimensional travel, now for healing and understanding, more growth and peace. So the more you grow spiritually, Taurus, the more peace you have, the less worries you have, because you know that you're gonna be okay. When you have faith and you know God is gonna put you, the angels, the creator, the saints, whatever you believe in, they're going to give you what you need. The ritual of the portal of light. You will need one candle, perhaps a tea light, or a white or black candle. For this exercise, some matches. Sit comfortable where you can gaze at the lit candle with eyes half closed and your spine relatively straight and supported. Gaze at the candle flickering with soft focus and keep your eyes half closed or half open as you focus on the candle and your breath. When you're ready, imagine you can protect yourself into that candlelight and sending your awareness into it and until you sense all around. You either actually or with intention, bright, white light, pure light. Allow yourself to release anything at all, conscious or unconscious, that you feel weights you down. You release that into the light. So quietly this incantation, say quietly this incantation. In this light, beyond time and space, I enter the portal of divine light and grace. I am free of shackles from this life or another. I surrender all fear to the Divine Mother. I now choose to be free of the past. In the present light of spirits, I now bask in the portal of life beyond all time. Love and light frees me into peace sublime. When you're ready, just open your eyes and extinguish your candle. You can say this incantation, which is an expert from a ritual above and its own, but first visualize yourself surrounded by the white light. So say this incantation as many times as you need. In this life beyond time and space, I enter the portal of divine light and grace. I am free of shackles from this life or another. I surrender all fear to the Divine Mother. I now choose to be free of the past. In the present light of spirit, I now bask. In the portal of light beyond all time, love and light frees me into sublime space. So make sure you repeat this at least 3 times, okay? So you start understanding that this portal of light, you are protected and you surrender. Whatever happened to you, sometimes we have fears from our, for our past lives. And what happens is that we carry it along into this lifetime, okay? So surrender. Maybe you used to be a slave. Maybe, they kill you because you were a witch. Maybe you were burned. Maybe you were drowned. The way that women were killed in the past. it meant too. Maybe in another life you were a warlock, and then in this lifetime, you became a woman, whatever. Um, just put yourself into the white light and release if anything happens to you in another life, especially if you were a prisoner, followed by Christianity and whatever. Nowadays we have the freedom to choose. Okay, so put yourself into the white light. You surrender. You have faith. Um, you give yourself the time, the love. Um, what else can I say? You are the greatest mom if you're a mother. Okay, don't transfer those fears from your past to your children. That happens too. Surrender all fears to the divine mother. So you're basically saying, Mother Earth, if you want to talk to Mother Earth, or if you want to say Mother Mary, whoever you believe in, just say, I surrender, I give this to you. And then, Mother Earth or Divine Mother, Mother Mary is the one that's going to be helping you. Whoever you believe in, okay? I'm not here to tell you choose this or choose that. No, you have the freedom to choose. That's a beautiful thing about spirituality. It's like you have the freedom to choose. With all that said, love and light, my dear subscribers. Share this video with your friends. See who is a Taurus, and maybe part of this message is for them. It might not be the whole reading, maybe just the end, maybe the beginning, or maybe the whole thing is going with them. Okay, so I'll see you in the next one, and I'm going to continue to do Taurus. The next video will be Gemini. Okay, and I'm gonna do 2 today. Then tomorrow I'm gonna continue doing my readings, because I don't know until what time I'm gonna be alert. But thank you, and have a wonderful rest of the night. And again, the next sign is Gemini, the transformation sign. And thank you for watching. And don't forget, I do private readings, and you can go to my website. It's linked to this channel. Have a wonderful rest of the night. Good night.